What is up, folks? It's G Loveless. I'm back again. It's been a minute. I know it is now officially January 1st, 2014. Happy New Year's. I hope y'all had a good Christmas, and I hope y'all had a great Hanukkah and a Kwanzaa specialty as well. So, yeah, it's been a while, and I've been having real hard difficulties, anyways. But, yeah, I'm back, so we're gonna get on to an LP. I got an LP actually coming pretty soon, but it's been a while because money was tight on me and I had a hard time trying to get presents because well, my job doesn't pay me enough. So yeah, I'm working two jobs now and hopefully trying to get back, hopefully getting back into school pretty soon. Hopefully this spring semester. You could probably see I'm on the Xbox right now. I usually am a Nintendo person, but in the meantime, until my money manages well up, I can get the Wii U and maybe hopefully get a PS4. But right now, I really don't have the money to do that. I would have had it a long time ago if GameStop didn't give me the waiting list thing. But anyways, we're gonna get on to it. And we're gonna do a let's try of Nights into Dream Worlds, the demo version. You guys are probably noticing that I have the Simpsons arcade game, the Jet Set Radio Half Future game, but if you look closely, only have controllers on each and one of these games. So yeah. And of course, apparently I got some other games that I apparently came with the 360, but this was a while back though. And for some reason, I ended up getting a full version of the Hexit game, and I decided to try Jet Grind Radio or Jet Set Radio, whichever y'all wanted to call it. I tried the demo of that, and it wasn't as. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the first one, but the second one it kind of plays out the same way as this one. Only the it's a little bit easier on the second one for the Jet Set Radio series. Hopefully the third one will come out pretty soon and not just be for the Xbox One, because I don't plan on getting that. So if you don't like what I don't get, then that's on you. And you probably noticed that the Simpsons arcade game is on here, but I prefer to do it four player wise because it'd be really tacky to just do it with one player. And there are all these variety of Simpsons games, but hopefully if I get three more people that are more cooperative and will actually play the game with me, then yeah, I wouldn't mind doing an LP of it. So yeah, but I'm wasting time, so let's get on to this game. Nights into Dream Worlds is also on the Sega Saturn, and I believe it was re-released on the. I think it was re-released on the Dreamcast, but I'm not necessarily sure though. And yes, it is made by Sonic Team as well. The guys who created Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and the rest of the Sonic games. Well, not all the Sonic games, but you know. And here we are. And I have to admit that the soundtrack is really amazing, especially this song. This song is probably one of the songs I will actually go to sleep with when I listen to it at nighttime when I get ready to go to bed. But anyways, these are the only options you have. The other ones you have to either unlock or pretty much download the full entire game as well. Brand New Dreams is the only first level in the game you can actually access to unlock the full game, which is pretty much the full downloaded, and you already know that. The achievements, of course, you should know what that is, and the leaderboard. meaning that you lead the high scores as well. The help options teaches you how to play and stuff like that. And the exit game is pretty much to exit the game and hit the dashboard back to the Xbox One. So we're going to start with this level. And as you can see, Clarice is the only playable character in the game, so we're going to play as her. And we're going to start with Spring Valley, the audio. And no matter what, and the enemies take your orbs, and no matter what you do, you have to get them back eventually. So what we have to do is go in and reunite and become knights. Another thing that should be noticeable is that Knights is pretty much a genderless character, known to be one of the best characters. It's unknown. Well, now a lot of people consider him as male, while the other half of the people consider him as female. But I don't know about y'all, but to me, I don't know. I mean, if you look from my point of view, Knight is indeed look more female-ish compared to male-ish. I'm guessing it's probably because of its appearance. But that's pretty much it. That's how I figure I see it. It's not really on people's suspicions. I mean, I haven't really gotten into the Knight series, but I do heard that the Wii version is an okay version, but it's not really my give or take on it, because I never played Knights and never played the one for the Wii, which was the recent one, and hopefully they'll make another one soon, because I don't mind it. It doesn't seem to bother me in the most opinion. Another thing that has been bothering a lot of people is Knight's a Sega character? Knight considered a Sonic character? Yeah, well, according to Sonic Team, he is considered a Sonic character. I mean, even though Knights has appeared in plenty of Sonic games, he appeared in Sonic Adventures as well. If you check out the if you checked out Sonic Adventures, you'll see Knights in the casino area. But yeah, Sonic does appear in this game as well, but you have to actually play the full game. But if you have the full game, you'll notice that you get to unlock him later on, so yeah, of course I never even told y'all about about how to play this game. Well, as you can see, I hatched the egg right there, the angel right there. But yeah, just move the stick around and go to swoop. Go to a swoop. You're going around circles, you get extra points, but if you do it around enemies, it's even better. But to collect the orbs, to get a higher score, you press the A button. You press the A button to get a big boost, so And yeah, there is a time limit too. So what I need to do is get to that checkpoint right quick. And that's what happens if you run out of time. So right now I gotta go back, all the way back over there. This is what happens when you run out of time. If this doesn't happen, you have to go back over there and complete and reunite with knights. Sometimes the game will corrupt. Sometimes the game won't access, depending on how far you got into the game. You can't go to that same checkpoint. You have to go to another checkpoint. There. Hopefully I explained it to y'all well enough. I don't have anything else to say now. I don't know, I might get the whole game, but for the most part of it, I might get the whole entire game. I'm not necessarily sure. I'm thinking about it. I might download it for the hell of it because it is a pretty good, decent, solid game for me to get. And that completes the level, so now we're gonna head straight to the boss fight. And there's my rating right there, is a D apparently. If I didn't run out of time, then yeah. This boss right here is pretty easy to beat. Just don't attack it from the backside. All you have to do is attack it from its chin or from its forehead. Just don't attack the mouth. Which is pretty good in my opinion. Attacking it from the head, make sure just don't hit the sharp edges, which Sega pretty put a decent, fair fight on this one. The hit detection's pretty well for my opinion, though it does, as you see his life bar, it kind of looks like you can do much, but it's a short battle, I don't know. But this is really an easy battle for me, I guess. See what I mean? Just don't attack it from the forehead side. And as you can see, he's almost dead because he's running out of his tail's getting shorter. So that means he's there, so that should hit it. Although the sound, like I said, the soundtrack was good and that song was badass. So kudos to the person who created that song. So Spring Valley is completed, even though I got a D, but what the hell, it doesn't bother me no more. This is a good way to start 2014 for me. Just do a let's try. And apparently I still made the high score either way. Although it automatically compares you up to a high score to it. So there you go, there's other scores as well, like Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, known as Miles, of course, and then there's Amy, who's god-awful annoying, and I really hate her, though, but it's Sega. Sega went back to Nintendo, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a decent, solid game besides Sonic Lost World, so hopefully the next Sonic game will be good for that one. If you count Mario and Sonic at the Olympics 2014. And they give you a little hint at the end of the demo price, so yeah. That's it for now. And they'll show you like sneak slideshow previews of what has in the game stores as well, so I guess it's good. I mean, for my money, it's probably recommended, but you're probably gonna. But considering that it's Xbox, you might not like some of the stuff, some of the controls it handles, because I know one thing, because when I had some of the games that I re-downloaded from other consoles, the controls were kind of clunky. Like, you know, I had Sonic Generations, but then the controls are way too blocky. But that's was for only for the next. I never tried the other versions of those games though. I never really tried the PS3 version or the 3DS version. Although there was going to be a Wii version, but they canceled that one. So, this game was originally going to be for the Wii U. I mean, for the Wii, but the controls weren't responding well enough, so they just threw it to the Xbox 360. And I believe it's on PlayStation Network. I'm not necessarily sure, but that's it. That's the Nights demo. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next play. I don't know what my next LP will be, so only God knows. So, yeah, take care and God bless.